Hey there, chat. So yeah, continuing. Today we're gonna build a cabin in the woods. Now, I do need to farm a little bit of wood because last night I didn't play any more Minecraft because I felt as though like if I play too much, like if I play on stream, then also like outside of stream hours, like I'll get burnt out. So instead, what I'm gonna do is we're just gonna do it together. Like we're gonna get the blocks, we're gonna start building slowly but surely. And yeah, a relaxing time in Minecraft. Doesn't sound too bad, does it? Right. Is this, okay, we do need a little bit more, apparently. There we go. Put that in there. Not in there. Do I mayhaps have some... Hey, Wendy, welcome back. You're your first one again. How about that, huh? I hope you're having a fantastic day. And if not, then, yeah. I hope I can make it a little bit better. Let's go and make some bread. There you go. And we're gonna put those over there. We have 6 levels. I wouldn't hurt having some efficiency on it. May I have unbreaking? I can. Nice, look at... What? Use the levels we got, chat. Alright, now in terms of a farm for wood, I'm actually going to do this real quick. Unequip it, place it, unequip that as well, put that in there. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna quickly go in creative and yeah, test out some of those logs that we got. Like I was thinking spruce, right chat? But here's the thing. What about this? Like, what does this look like? It's not a good color for, and plus it's gonna be too gray. We need something more to spice it up a little bit. Like maybe the yellow, orange, and red maple? There's like a block page for biomes of plenty. Okay, I'm just gonna search it up. Maple log. Oh, there's only one kind of maple, right? That's true. Okay, so yeah, like how does this look? Okay, let me do. Well, okay. Suppose we'll just sleep it off right here. And there you go. Now, how does maple look, chat? It's still not really giving what I wanted to do. Alright. So what about... That's the maple. What about jacaranda or mahogany? Jacaranda and mahogany. It's also not really what I'm looking for, though. I'm looking for like something like a spruce, like a palm tree, origin sapling, palm log, origin. I guess that's oak. What was the other one? Like palm tree, origin tree, cypress, pine. Yeah, pine wood, but that's green. Yeah, I'm not really finding what I want, I'm not gonna lie. I really wanted something like... Okay, what if I type stripped log? How do you type spruce? Okay, well, stripped. Okay, so we have darker colors like spruce, but I would really like to use Hellbox Too Dark. Like Umbran, we don't have that, but that's a nice color though. I mean, maple could work, to be honest. I mean, it's actually not that bad, right? Like, it's just a little too bright compared to something like a spruce, for example. Like look. But then, come to think about it, perhaps that's actually a good thing because I don't actually really like the spruce look. Okay, so we're gonna use maple as like a log. We'll be using like such, like a combo of this maybe, or maybe we use the raw maple like that. That could be nice, right? Now we need other stuff. Now we need planks. So what type of planks do we have? Okay, we got like a whole bunch of like biomes of plenty planks. Yeah, right here. So we got some fir, we got pine, redwood, maple, mahogany, jacaranda. I'm looking for something like brownish, like maybe the fir planks? Nah, I don't know. I'm really looking for something more rustic than that, but... Yeah, like a stacked acacia, like for the flooring. What are you thinking about that? It's a little... It's not exact. It's too orange. What about... What about jungle? Yeah. Jungle's not too bright. That's actually good. Yeah, I like that. Now hold on. Okay. I like that a lot. And now we need a wall. Like, I'm thinking at least like some sort of stone, like, boundary. Wait, but it's a cabin though. Cabins are usually wood only. So what type of wood can we use? As like a really rough, strong foundational wood. We do still have a lot of that redwood. Yeah, the problem with it is it doesn't really mix in too well with the maple. But it does if you do that. I'm not sure I'll be using that then. I'm not gonna use the maple again. What's something nice to like differentiate the floor pattern from the wall? Like a larger birch planks, perhaps? No. Okay, do we have something like support of some like bridge supports, you know? But log. You show me some log maybe. I still feel like we can use that. I don't actually hate the look of the fur in this way. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure about this. Like, I need to really think about this because I'm not sure the gray is working, chat. Like, I just need something to like really stand out in this area. Okay, I've decided. I really want to use stripped firwood because, but now I need something else that like breaks up the pattern. What about jungle? Does that work with fur? Hold on. No. Just log, not the stripped version of it. Just a log is fine. Okay, like, oh, and then where's the fur planks? This is fur planks. That's the maple planks. So does this work? I really hate that. I don't like the maple. I'm sorry. I want to use maple. I just don't think it's gonna suit in this one. No. What about dark oak? This is way harder than I thought, chat. I gotta make up my mind at this point. That's a pretty nice combo. You know what I need to do? I need to get out of the gutter. Yep. I just gotta get my head out of the gutter, so to speak. And not do anything creative. Just send it. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. So what do we got? Dark oak. Screw the cabin. I don't know how to make it look pretty in this environment. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Now, I gotta go find... Actually, I gotta use creative for just a little second. Actually, fuck it. No, we don't. We don't need all that. F it. Hey. Relax there, buddy. Now I gotta go find myself like a spacious area that what the fuck, that we can clear out. This would be a fantastic spot. Now, there's a problem though. Of course, these trees are very close to each other, which means that it's gonna be a little hard to... How do I say that? Like, sort of open it up a bit. Alright? So this one I do want to check out and survive in Spectator, not Cheaty. Just to make sure. Is it like easy to get rid of it though? I mean, it's gonna be quite a challenge, but not necessarily impossible. So hold on, I have a plan. Why don't I go to the bamboo farm, grab some of it, make some scaffolding, and from there we can grab the shears that we've made. And yeah, with those shears we can start cutting down leaves that we think are good, because the leaves are gonna be I'm not sure I want to use these leaves, honestly. Like, they're not really that pretty. Boy, it's warm in this room. It's 23 degrees. Oh boy. Probably the coffee I drank. Ugh. Yeah, I gotta go to my crafting table, grab some string. And now make some scaffolding. 60 blocks? I think that'll do for now. Let's make some blocks. Sticks. Throw away that one piece there. There you go, bamboo. Well, hello. We're about to start the building process, Valley, but it'll be a bit of a tedious one. It's actually really... I found it really difficult to find a good block pattern that sort of works with all of these... how should I say it? Fur. Like, it's surprisingly difficult to make something in this area. There you go. Oh, wait. Forgot. Okay, so these ones we have to get rid of now. But also that stuff. That's it. Oh. Okay, I don't know why this one's messed up like that, but I think that's also a tree we want to get rid of, so... Ah! Is this connected to the small one here? Not necessarily a good thing, but... This one is technically like, what is it? Oh, that'll be a tough cookie, but start over here. Yeah, okay, so the core difficulty with this is that these trees actually, the leaves line up, so I can't like, it's harder for me to figure out which I have to get rid of, right? But I think I'm just gonna send it and make the best of it, because it's not gonna be easy no matter what I look at. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay, I'll start with this one. All right. No, I gotta get rid of the big one here. Okay. That's not what I meant to do, but come to think about it, one option I do have is to get rid of this one because it isn't lined up, and then proceed to replant it in the exact spot that I cut it down to make the leaves match again. That is actually a good option, I think. Oh, this one is a big one, huh? Right. Good. Do you know what? I just saw something. This one is the last one as well. It's not connected, this one. Well, besides those ones. But we can just replant them, right, chat? And that'll not mess up the leaves then. Well, I can't possibly mess them up then. I'm gonna do that. Because I hate messing up like natural trees and then it looks off. I'm putting the axe through it though, damn. This will probably be my forever axe in terms of like wood chopping. Or even more so. Mostly because it's efficiency 5 and it costs me already 6 levels to even get that. That's the last one, right? Okay, so we keep the 4 logs there, so we remember there was a tree there. Huh? Well, I must have missed a log or something up there. Yeah, let's go and fix these ones as well. Yeah, looks like we messed up that tree just a little bit over there as well, but... Oh wait, a log, we need a log. There. That should be it. And now we can fix up this gap right there. I get the feeling I can make this tree just a little bit more, not necessarily symmetrical like this, simply by doing this. Yep, that looks way better than what I did. And then, oh boy. Yeah, let's go back up there. I'm missing 5 pieces of scaffolding, but I won't lie, chat, I have no clue. Yeah, that tree looks way better like that. There we go. Oh, looks like we missed another one right there. Okay, looks like if I want to separate these trees, we got a little bit of an issue. Sitting right there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna disconnect it, like, from the main tree here. Just like that. I'm gonna cut some of these corners to make it look like I didn't actually do this. Yep, that's pretty much as good as it's gonna get. That look fine to you? That looks fine to me. Well. Now, oof, yeah, this one's the tough one, I think. Is it lined up, though? It appears it is. That is frustrating. These are definitely trees that, yeah, like for example, this little mishap or whatever. Oh, what am I doing? These trees are gonna go away. Okay. And good. Yeah. Yeah, this one has to go. Like, it's terrible. But the problem, okay, like, this is a problem that's just gonna keep repeating itself, right? So, I'm gonna take away one more tree. Okay, this one. And I'm starting here. And then I'm instantly gonna replant the tree. And what that's gonna do is, where no leaves are spawning, it's going to replace those where leaves used to be. But the ones that are bad are not gonna be there anymore. Make sense? Like, for example, this ugly corner is gonna go away because it's not technically... It's not gonna be part of the next tree that I'm gonna replace it with. And I think that's the only way for me to make sure that I don't have these problems. Okay, now I gotta make sure none of my scaffolding goes away. Yeah. Yeah, so given the fact that this was a... I'm gonna go clean up the inventory. I think this is enough space. Yeah, like I could, like at least... I think it's enough space. Like, it's not supposed to be a huge building to begin with. Like, or is it? I don't know. I think I want to keep it like somewhat, not like the biggest. So, where's my logs at? Yeah, this is a problem. This is why we have the barrels, chat. I'm gonna start... Yeah, let's start them over there. There we go. Now, where's the rest of my logs there? The one stripped I will place there, and the sticks, they go here? Yeah. Actually, I do like having the 2 stacks of sticks on me, though. That's redwood, that's fir. Hey Wendy, welcome back. We don't need this many saplings, but I'll keep mine for now. Need to sleep again. Boop. Oh wait, yeah, and we are not gonna need these shears anymore. We need some bone meal. I'll take a stack. And there. Oh, wait, I think we had some leftovers in here, right? Yeah. I'll go deal with Creeper. Right. Yeah, that didn't work the way I thought it was gonna work. I can live with it. I don't think I'll be placing a tree here. I think I'm going to utilize this area. No. I'm not going to place it back here either. But I think I want this one to be like a 4x4, like a 2x2, I mean. Yep. That looks way better than the other one. And I think maybe to make sure that... let's make a little bit of extra space here. Yeah, that looks good. Right, now what about... what if I expand this a little bit? And I'll shrink it around about there. Yeah, just like that. That looks a little bit better. Now I'm gonna do that. I'll keep the hill. Okay, and then this gap we fill in. Right. Come to think about it, this tree low-key doesn't have a good spot though, does it, chat? It's kind of in the way of everything. Although, no, I can work around it. Now I did want a little bit more unbreaking on this one though. Now, can I repair? No, but I think we can if we go to the nether real quick, grab a couple of nether quartz levels. I think that way we'll be able to get those levels back. Okay, clean up the inventory. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem. I'll put those back as well. So I don't think we'll be needing any more of them. Top chest for the logs. There you go. That's nice and clean. Okay. Quickly gonna go back there. Chat. I don't remember, but did we bring the nether portal? I think it's back at the Mediterranean. But oh wait, yeah, but we're here already. But that's fine. Honestly, like, okay, how can I make this like sort of more naturally, like look like natural gen? I mean, that works for now. You can always edit back later. Hello, Moondrop. Hope your day is going fantastic. The heck is that? That's an odd hole. It's like a 2x2, just boom. Yeah, let me just... To prevent any monsters from spawning under my base, or rather my house, I'm gonna light these areas up. Wow, that's way more spacious than I thought. And it keeps going, huh? Ow! Why you do that to me? No. What is this? Huh? Yo, chat, this gives me an idea. Oh boy, another one. Okay, well, that's not good. Hey, that's levels. All this continuously going under my house. Must admit, this is actually quite annoying. But it doesn't hurt to quickly check. We can explore it later for the ores, but for now I would like to settle with it just being lit up. That's it, I think. Look at that, chat. Like, what is this? Oh, it looks like we missed a little something something, but it also seems to turn out that that hole we found earlier ends up over here. So at least we know where this is, right, chat? Go back up. Okay, well, that's a couple caves lit up so far. That's not bad. I do need the levels, so come here. Come here. Mm. Nope. Alright. Can I sleep? That's pretty nice. I would really like to fix my shovel first. Look at these two Muppets. You know, you saw nothing, Chan. As soon as I say, like, look at these two Muppets, I got blown up. Can you join the call? Of course, Penny. I'll call you.
Hello.
Hello. Gonna go repair my axe for just a bit because it's kind of broke. Okay, well, I guess that's fair. Maybe I should be lighting up my area just a bit, huh? There we go. Oh, we need 4 levels. Well, I ain't got that, so I'm gonna do this. That. Ooh, where is he? Where is he? Well, I don't know.
Jumbo.
This excuse of a tree has to go. Yeah. Okay. Any more landscaping that we feel needs to be done? What if I do this? That's fair. No. I'm looking for play, but I mean, the land is actually not horrible to work with. It's just like I really wanted the cabin to be pushed more into this area, but like just up against the tree a little bit more. I think what I'll do is I'll do something like this. Yep, and then I'll do something like that.
Ja, jongens.
Alright. At least this way we have a bit more light coming in. Yeah, nobody ever notices the fact that I landscaped away this one. Well, no, this isn't something you want to do. That's usually better, yep. Yeah. I think we're fine in terms of like
Rambo.
the ranges to build with now. Yeah.
I like Doomfist. He's so nice to play.
Sometimes. Okay, so now we need building blocks. I think the fir wood was pretty nice. But I need something better for walls, though. I don't want to use wooden walls. I want to use flooring instead. So I think I'll be using the fir planks for floors. Like, does that look okay as a floor? Can you chisel it? Hold on. Hey, Felix. Yeah, let's take a look here. No. Let me quickly check my CurseForge. Is there like a integration mod for this? Like, what about biomes? Plenty. And then I'll... yeah. Right. Well, I can't find anything that would change the... oh boy, it's dark again. That would change... like, right, okay, I can't find anything to add Biomes of Plenty planks into the chisel. But I was able to find this. Let's test that out. Yeah, so this basically does only one thing. It makes the leaves a bit more bushy. So they don't look, you know, so flat. And actually, I really like that. This makes the leaves a bit more lively. I like it. Now, in terms of building blocks, I wanted to use like a sort of stone. I'm just not sure which one. Like, definitely some andesite, but also like smooth stone. Like, where's my... There. So I'm gonna take an example. And give myself a block of cobblestone. Smooth stone. No, that's actually smooth stone. Maybe I'll just take the example for now. Can you do anything with the gravel? I doubt it, but tough. A cobble deep slate. The andesite. Like the granite. The calcite. And I don't want to use those two. So yeah, so we got like cobblestone things, but they are not very pretty. Stone though does have like a more variant in it. Like for example, cracked stone tiles. They can be nice. Plus the normal stone tiling. That can work good as like a basis, but yeah, we could do something like that. Now let me get a little bit more then, but not the cobblestone, obviously. That's not gonna be used. If anything, I'll start smelting, like... What about the smooth? Wow, okay, there's not much you can do with smooth stone. Okay, I would kind of wish there was, but... Gravel path. Flattened by right click with shovel. So you can make gravel path. Yeah, we have like cracked, mossy cracked, smooth ones. Like, I'm looking for the one with the tile. Yeah, we have tiles in it. Good. What about the cobble deep slate? We do have tiles in that one as well. I want to do a test real quick. So this is like stone tiles. Yeah, and then I'll bring like that and that. We're gonna... Well, hold on. Any tiles? Does have tiles, okay. So andesite is gonna be used as well. Granite tiling. Sure, that can work, but not with the build I'm going for though. Calcite is nice though, and has tiles. Nice, okay. So, I'm gonna put back this and that. And that. Just grab 2 stacks out of there. Suppose we could keep that. I don't have that much tough, unfortunately, but kind of don't remember where you can get a lot of it though. I think it's like in the deep slate areas. But can you maybe craft it somehow? Tough. Polished slab stair, that, yeah. So, oh wait, yeah, tough. Is the block craftable? Okay, Felix. I don't think it's craftable, chat. Okay. Well, at least we looked. I want to smelt some more cobble. Just move some. Okay. And does it have cracked tiles? It does. Nice. I'm not sure I'll be using a lot of this. So let's do that. That. And I'll keep the leftover. I think we have tiles here. Is there a cracked tile? Don't think so. What is something that mixes well with it then? Yeah. I'll just make more tiles and see what we can do. Cracked underside tiling. There. So that's pretty much all of them. I want to check something real quick. Is it like multi-tiling?
Hey, Felix.
What's it called? Stone windmill, right? And this side. Right. Windmill. As far as I can tell, there's only the stone mossy windmill thing. But the problem is it goes in, so it's like a different pattern, so... And the site only has the brick. Okay. Stone tile stuff and deep slate. Well, I'm not sure about deep slate yet, but... Let's go and make a wall. Yeah, that's a bit too clean for me. Like, don't get me wrong, I like it, but it's... I'm not sure I want to go with the small bricks. Maybe... It's like it's missing something. Well, I mean, technically speaking, we didn't exactly put some crack in there. So why don't we put this one there, 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 and there. That's a little better. Alright. Did you miss much? No, we're just chilling. We're playing. Like, first thing I did was remove a couple trees, and then the second thing I did was landscape a little bit. And now we're trying to figure out which block palettes we can start using for a foundation, but I have to say I'm not really convinced with these that I got. Oh, I did want to fix up my axe. I'm curious with something, no? Yeah, so it's like way more blocks you can use. Like, we have smaller stone bricks, we have the windmill thing. Yeah, I think I'll be using the chisel stuff. So, this is normal stone. That should be the tough variants. And this is the deep slate stuff, and that's andesite stuff. It's just that we don't have that much to work with in terms of blocks, right? And I don't have Silk Touch, and how much would it cost me if I wanted it? Yeah, that's a bit much. 8 levels for just Silk Touch on this, and it's not even repaired yet. Now what if we did want to repair? How much is that? Like 8 and 6? 14 levels to repair it? I mean, that's not that much in the nether, right? That's like a 10-minute grind and we have it. What if I added the efficiency 5? That's an extra level then. What if I just go to the nether, we get like a couple levels and we get a little bit more blocks to work with, because I mean, to be fair, we're not going to be able to do anything like this anyway, so. It's a bit annoying. I was not able to prepare anything last night, so we're kind of stuck with this, but at least we got more time to figure out the block palette for the build, because surprisingly enough, I'm actually struggling a little bit finding one, so. Sometimes you just gotta take your head off of it and then it comes at you out of nowhere.
You fucking Widowmaker.
Yeah, Edifan, I actually want to use that. But the cobblestone part, not really, because the cobblestone doesn't really offer any changes in the chisel. Never mind. Wait, you're actually right. We will be using the cobblestone then. I didn't think the chisel would, but it does add a lot. Where's the planks at? For planks sake. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly go to the nether with the warp thing. Oh, wait. We do need a bit of gold, because otherwise we just get permanently attacked. Give me a crown. Yeah, this doesn't even have protection. Oh wait, it does, but... Nah, it'll be fine. Put that in the inventory. Huh? Oh. 27? I didn't realize that took XP levels as a requirement. Well, that's kind of busted. Okay, we got a little bit more smooth stone, but yeah, we do need a couple pieces of cobble itself, so another brick. Where do we put the nether stuff? Then we have a chest for... Yep, there. Oh, and then we need some of this. 6 and 8, so we need 14 pieces. And my flint and steel. I'll make one right here temporarily. Where does that torch go? Yikes. Not go. Oh, wait, that's Hellborg. Sapling, please? Why can't I grab a sapling from those? But alright. Let's go over there, because that's not even close to that ugly biome. So 15 levels, right? Shouldn't be too bad. And to think quartz actually used to give you more than this in XP is actually crazy. What is that? It's a black stone bulb. Oh. And it emits light a little bit. Oh my god.
Midtown, Kings Row.
Wow, this nether is pretty.
I know I'm pretty, Sam.
Shut up. Rose quartz. I like these. Can you place them anywhere, I wonder? Oh. Oh, you can grab the smaller ones. Why is that called a large bud when this is a chop? Huh? Why do I feel like those are flipped? Oh, the budding. Right. Let's see. So we have the smaller, the large, and then the cluster plus the chunks. Cool. So why is there crying obsidian everywhere here? This one's called the Weathered Abyss.
Hacker.
This is called Crystalline Chasm. Hmm. Well, alright.
Almost weekend.
Sure. That's a cool biome though. What the fuck? That's what I got for not paying attention. Alright, I'm gonna just get out of here. We got the levels we wanted. Okay, first things first. This and that. Prepared. Nice. But what do you mean 2 levels? Ridiculous. Okay, another chest. Mop drops. Hellbark.
Woo!
Right. I put a G. Wait, we were gonna mine some blocks. Okay, well, chat, get comfy. I really want some smite, if I'm being honest, chat. Like, but I just don't know if I want to put it on a sword. I do. Now, where are we gonna start mining? Chat. Any suggestions? We did have that cave with the hole. So if we make like a bunch of ladders and we just make... Wait. Give me just one moment. Is this connecting to anything? No. It in fact does not. Oh, you don't say, Elephant. Well, actually, that's a pretty good spot to start with. Survival. Yeah, okay. So, dude, I just hear someone outside yelling like a lot. The silk touch now, so where's like a good where's like a good location? I don't want it to be too close to the surface. Well, I mean, to be fair, I guess this is not that bad, right? We just grabbed a couple bits of dirt that was down here to begin with. Like so. Let's make sure this is easily accessible. And do we need the extra dirt? Nope, but we can just do that. Okay, I'm just gonna get started like this. Chat, get comfy. We grind in chat. We have to do it. What can we talk about in the meantime, chat? What can we talk about? Do any of you play Dead by Daylight? I don't know. Outside of gaming, what do you do for a living? Like, so, I don't know, anything. I'll talk about literally anything, even if it's like a scientific thing, like you want to talk about. Just make sure it's nothing too, like, you know, uncomfortable. I still want it to be a little bit of a safe space, so, you know.
I'm a safe space.
You're the opposite of that. You're a disaster waiting to happen, Benny. I'm kidding.
Ja. Dat was één. Oh ja.
So, Benny, tell me something.
What?
Tell me something.
It's almost weekend.
No, something smart. Say something smart. Yup.
Wait, huh?
It's gonna take a minute. I like to go cycling with my dad and cousin. It's fun until there's a dog on the street. Wait. They chase you or something? Like, what's going on? We used to do a lot of cycling, me and my brother, with my parents. With our parents, sorry.
Yeah.
Used to,
My
by the
butt
way.
hurt every time.
Oh, your cousin is scared of dogs. They get bit or something? He's probably searching up something smart. Yeah. True, Felix. I don't actually... You know what? I was like, okay, should I even grind on stream? It's kind of boring. But no, actually, this is actually kind of comfy. I get to talk to chat a little bit. We get to talk about stuff we do in our lives, like without obviously like invading privacy. He's always been scared of them, big and smalls. Well, some people just are. It's okay. I used to be more scared of bigger dogs, like German Shepherds and stuff, until I bought one of my own. And then, well, that was pretty much over after that. The scariest is a Chihuahua. Never trust them. They're evil. Ban?
Yeah.
I asked you to say something smart.
Yeah, but I'm in competitive. Something smart that I'm thinking of how to do it. I don't know what to say.
Yep. You got your arm fractured a few weeks ago because he went in front of me to get away from a dog. Don't really blame him. Well, I mean, to be fair, if a person really is terrified of dogs and whatever, then yeah, it can be quite difficult to like stay calm.
Yeah.
I used to
It's
like
okay.
badminton a lot as a sport. I thought it was fun. Any badminton enjoyers? Any swimmers, actually? I used to love swimming. One plus one is 8. Well, I mean, if you multiply it. Eventually, you get there, Felix. You just missed a few numbers. But we all start somewhere, don't we, chat? Chat, tell me something about that. You love to swim, but I can't do it at the moment. Ah. Yeah, I used to be top of my class with that stuff. But that wasn't really why I loved it. I loved it because I thought it was so much more fun. I always loved being in the water. My brother too. We yeah, we played a lot in swimming pools when we were kids. Especially in the summer. Even when it wasn't that warm, Ben was always a cold one, but I loved it. You know, I was actually really into baseball for a while. Thought, and by the way, I'm not calling it anything else. It's called baseball in Europe, so that's what it is. Because I know, like, what's it in English again? Like in American English, like they call it, like we say American football because realistically they're not even using their feet for football. So like, argument made. There you go. What do you call baseball in fucking America, dude? Like, they have like a different term for that. No, they
just baseball.
No, that's. Is that actually just baseball, chat? Like, I swear it's not. They call it something else. Like, I'm literally like watching like a show, and they don't ever say baseball. They just use other terms to refer to baseball. Alright, well, maybe I'm just confused with the whole rugby thing. That could be a case, but... Like, anyway, point still stands, though. Like, I never understood the whole... they called it, like, football, but they don't use their feet. Any Americans in chat? I'm not trying to offend anyone either. I'm just trying to make sense of the word football. Like, because in Europe, when you say football, it means you're using your feet.
I want to do American football, but my parents didn't want me to do it.
Yeah, thank God for that. Your
Yeah.
back's already broken now.
Yeah, because they think it was too far riding with the car.
Hmm. I'm not sure baseball, football, rugby would be good for you, but because you had a couple anger issues when you were younger, and I'm not sure this was a solution. But it could have been fun, that's for sure. I actually wanted to do like outside of school, like swimming competition, and I thought I was pretty good at it, but yeah. To be honest, all I had to do was lose some weight and like keep training. Like my stamina was actually really good for the size that I had. I guess I wasn't like obese or anything, but still. I wasn't exactly lean. What am I looking at here with stone? Yeah, stone's fine. We have plenty of andesite. I think I'll take off the Silk Touch for a while. Like, I know it's kind of stupid to do that. Where did we come from? Did we come from there? I think so, right?
Where we come from apes.
And there you go. Benny said a smart thing. Soccer. Honestly, look. I'm gonna just say this because I'm biased, right? But I agree with the whole soccer. Like, and like, no. Like, look. American football is American football for a reason. Y'all don't even use your feet for the ball. You just run after it and you catch it and you slam it, like, for the majority of it. So, excuse me if I refuse to call that football. Because in soccer, as you call it, they use feet only. So if anything is going to be called football, it's that one. But since y'all don't want to accept that fact, you can call it soccer. I will let you. It's fine. And I will call yours rugby. Well, yes, but I call it American football because Americans don't like the word rugby for some reason. Because every time you bring it up, they just start an argument with me. So I call it American football. Because that is actually a term that they use, so I didn't even do anything wrong with that one either. It's perfect. Yeah, Ben, that's a known fact. You learned something today. I will never call it soccer because I'm British. Ah, so you're the type of person that doesn't use the, well, the T, for example, or the S, or SH, like the French do, you know? Have you ever heard someone, like, have you ever heard, oh, Jesus Christ. Have you ever heard a French person say please? Like, s'il vous plaît? The fuck is that? Like, where'd that come from? Like, okay, actually, you know, let's do something funny. I'm gonna give you a pass on not speak, well, okay. Please continue speaking English because that is pleasant that way. But you're allowed to give me one word from your language, whichever it is, that makes absolutely no sense in English. Like, go ahead. And I'm not gonna pick a Dutch one. I'm actually gonna pick a French one because our country is part French as well. Do you know how people say in French now? Like if you want to call something now. Like if you were to say like where are you going now? Like in the tense of like time, right? Like now. If you were to say that, they literally call it maintenant. Do you want to know how you fucking write that shit? Hold on. Explain that to me. How on earth did they add not 1, not 2, not even 3, but what is that, like 6, 7? 7 letters, by the way. How? So yeah, that's my word for confusion, by the way. There you go. In case you were wondering, that's the word I'm choosing. Ben, what's your word? If you had to pick a word that doesn't make any sense. You can choose a Dutch one, I'll translate it, Ben. She? What is she? Or she, or whatever, I don't know. Any language is fine, by the way, even if it's like not using the alphabet.
I don't know.
Wait, chat, may I request something? French was spoken a lot longer before English. So French isn't supposed to resemble English, but English has French influence. Well then fuck the English! What happened there? Like...
I like British people.
Yeah, same. But like for the majority, right? Like whoever created the language English, right? How the hell do you go from maintenant to 3 letters now? It's even worse in Dutch. We have 2. It's ridiculous. Doesn't make any sense. Wait. So, yeah, cobblestone. Yeah, okay. So enough rambling about maintenant and now. Chat, I want to ask you something. For anyone who wants to participate as well, by the way. Different language branch? Fair enough, that makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense, yeah. Anglo-Saxons brought English to the UK. Shit, someone's educated. Shit. Chat, I wanted to ask you something, right? I want everyone to say hi, like how you greet someone in chat in your own language. And I want to see how many different ones we got. Ben, do you want to join in and say hi in Dutch in chat?
Goedendag.
No, write it in chat, you...
Oh, yeah. Sam, I'm in comp.
Okay, I'll do it.
I'm gonna die.
Alright, I'm gonna try pronouncing any of these, by the way. Felix, you wanna join in on this stuff? Well, technically it's just hello, because you're British, so... Okay, there we go. Cover that. Ahoy. Oh yeah, I forgot it's actually ahoy. Wait, what the fuck? Felix, I thought you said you were British. Now, I'm gonna try pronouncing one of like all of these, right? So is it like salute? Is it like salut? Or what? Like how do I pronounce that? Do I pronounce the T? Do I not? Like, is it like differently spoken? Like, I think ahoy is just ahoy, right? Like something like that. As far as I remember, at least. Yep. Yeah, what? A is like ah? Salut? Is it like salut? So it's like salut. Salute or something. Am I close? The T is harder. Salute. If I'm close at all though, I'll be happy with that. Good enough? Thank you. Which one was it, by the way?
I'm going off.
The language. I mean.
I'm going off, Sammy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Jet. Bye.
Oh, it's Romanian. Nice. Just fun. What is that? Wait, what is that? Oh, I can't even tell. I can't even see what that is. Okay, never. Chat, you wanna try another one, or do you think it's kind of boring? I'm just trying to keep us busy for the meantime. It does look like an orangutan for a bit. I actually thought it was like a bit of a deformed bear, but... Are we jamming, chat? Are we jamming out to the music right now? That's a cockroach. What is that? Well, I just said what it was, but... Why do you have these emotes? Like, ugh. Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do, chat. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? Okay, just ignore what I'm doing. Just ignore it. You saw nothing. Any pet owners in chat? Any puppy lovers or, well, I don't know. I think Felix, you had cats, right? And for those wondering in chat, if you didn't know already, I got 3 dogs and a cat. Cat is named Pritz. She's about 9 years old, almost 10 actually. Dogs' names are. Okay, hold on. I need to do the fill. Man. The weird chat. Good. And now we essentially. Well, let me do it over here too, so it's a bit more even. Perfect. I wanted to dig out a chunk. Right. Also, we have a dog named Jules. He's a, what's it called? Like a pug. We adopted him about half a year ago, roughly. A little bit longer than that. And he's right now, I think, about 3 years old. 3 years old. He's such a cutie, though. And then we have 2 elderly doggos, which are my oldest. Since we've had them since they were puppies, so they're Cavalier King Charles, and their names are Laika and Looney, and they are just the bestest puppies ever. Chat, what is something you would like to know about me? If you could ask me anything that is, look, not privacy invasive. What would you like to know? What? Excuse me? That was just stayed in the drafts. Your forced cabin? I'm working on it. Oh, hell. What is that unhinged shit? But hey, look. We're farming blocks so we can start. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop right here because we have enough now. We have enough to where we can make a really nice foundation for it. Ah. Yes, yes, let's divert from it. What are my childhood games? Well, there were quite a few, but my all-time favorite? Spyro. Spyro, I want to say 3, because that's the one I grew up around. That was the first one I've ever played. Super Mario 64. Also, it's okay, chat. Valley's my friend. Like, she's just joking around. It's alright. Don't worry. Although I have to say, I did not see that coming. Made it all the more funny though. What about you, Edifan? And chat, what are your childhood games that you grew up around? I like that one. It's a good question. What actually, maybe this one's a better one. What's the game that got you into gaming? Like, which one was it that you thought like, wow, I want to play more games? It might be Minecraft for you. I mean, that is a valid pick. Can't really remember since I was like 3. It was either Age of Empires 2, GTA Vice City, or Call of Duty 1. Ooh. Vice City, though. Oh, that is a oh, it's been a while since I've seen that one pop up. I have to be honest, mine... I really didn't get into the GTA much myself. Like Liberty City, I liked a lot. On like the PSP, I think I was playing it. Okay, chat. Let's do what we came to do. Let's start building, because otherwise we're never gonna get started. Yes, it's me that has to get started. I know, crazy. What? Wait, hold on. Where's the diamond chisel? Really? Oh, there used to be more than this, chat. I kid you not. But I guess I'm saving a diamond. Cool. So, we're gonna grab the 9 stacks of andesite. What? Oh. And then 9 of these as well. Hold on. Andesite. Okay, what option? Oh my god, we have... What? No, that's unfair. I wasted so much coal trying to get that smooth done. Right, but fair enough. We have blocks to work with now. No more excuses. Well, I mean, we do have to get the actual stone cutter as well, though, for some other ones. Right? Or are there tiny bricks in here? Hold on, are they? Wait, where is it? Tiles. No, I don't think... Oh, the triple bricks are nice. Can't see them in their chat. Bring it in anyway. Also, does anyone remember Pac-Man? Actually, maybe a better one. Does anybody... No, I meant Rayman, sorry, not Pac-Man. Rayman, with like the bunnies, like the... God, what was it called? They had like evil bunnies or something, I think. Oh, you never played it? I played it a little bit. It was alright. Okay. So now we gotta figure out a nice little block palette. So I want to have like some sort of like a bit of a brick. Yeah, like these triple bricks, for example. Do they look nice? Can you read? Oh yeah, you can make them back. That's awesome. Oh, I really like that. Okay, now what if we made them into like these ones as well? But you have like soft bricks and stuff. I saw you. Yeah, soft and solids. Triple bricks and triple bricks. That works together. Yeah, I have to say, I kind of like that. Now, I'm not sure I want to go with this, chat, because it doesn't hold a mossy variant. But if we go for, like, for example, the normal brick, like this one, but maybe we take... Where are they? They are here, yeah. This one, for example. Okay, maybe I'll make a little bit more space. Okay, kind of running out of space here, but there you go. So we got the soft ones, we got stone bricks, right? That's like normal smooth stone, yeah. So we got the soft, this is the solids. Then we got the cobblestone one. Cobblestone, the brick, there. The soft ones again. And solids. Soft. Solid. And now what we can do with that is, like, you see how they're different? But just, it's like just enough. You see? And then with that, you can... Hold on. What other ones did he have? Solid and soft ones, yeah. Then you have the normal ones. But then you also have like the cracked version and the mossy version. Any other ones that I might be missing here? Let's even implement like the normal like stone, right? Not sure if the normal stone works. But soft solid cobblestones, yeah, there, that, and that. Okay. Oh, what did I do to that thing? Let me just convert them back. Okay, hold on. Why is someone calling me from Brussels? Okay, just give me a sec, chat. Never mind, chat. It was nothing. What was the first thing? First game thing you played on? Oh, that was a Nintendo. Like a Nintendo 64, I think. That was that was my mom's like family's console, and we were gifted this when we were kids, and I don't know, it still functions till today, so it's kind of crazy. We had some game that was like in space, and you had to like fly this little spaceship through like a whole bunch of levels, and then there was another one where Super Mario 64 was on. That one actually got really popular. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Let's do cracked stone brick. And then which one do we have? Soft ones. Do we have the mossy cobblestone? No. We do have solid brick though. Do we have the andesite brick? Okay. You think you were my 8th? Maybe, yeah. I can't say I remember exactly, but I do remember you were quite early on. Right. So we got a couple of brick variants that we can work with. I'm gonna go quickly grab a chest. Somewhere between 34 to 37. Well, the beautiful thing is, y'all are within the first 50, and a couple of years from now, that might actually seem crazy. Where did I leave my... There we go. There is actually one more thing I would really want to know. Mossy. Yeah, we got mossy bricks there, but I think we had those, right? 10k subs. Well, hoping never hurt anyone. Mossy running rod. Mossy andesite brick, so they do exist. Hold on, so mossy cobblestone brick? No, not the mossy cobble brick, but we do have andesite, mossy andesite brick, and I believe that's because wait, and then what else? We have normal stone, mossy brick, right? Yeah, so we can get the... Okay, I'm gonna try and see what I need for the mossy andesite brick. I think it was, right? Mossy andesite. What? Do you have to like bake it? Nope. How does one acquire mossy andesite? From stoneworks. It's got cobbled mossy, but It's not really showing me the other one though. Why? Chat, am I Delulu? Don't answer that. Chat, let me look up this mod because I'm not actually sure how to get mossy andesite. It's from Stoneworks. Yeah? And then what? Oh, hold on. Yeah. I had brain fog, chat. It's in the stone cutter. Yeah. I'm actually really not sure I like the, because look how cracked those actually look like. They don't look that good. No, I really don't like them. I'm gonna try to convert back this to normal andesite and take a look at this. Yeah, these are like the less cracked version. Yeah, that's way better. And it's because it's from a different mod, but either way, I get what I like. Stone, the cobblestone, I don't think... Yeah, no. So, I don't think I'll be using cracked cobblestone either, but... Because it's just a little too much. Wait, there. Okay. So, I'm gonna do this. Here you go. And then I'm gonna do that. And I guess that. There, clean up the inventory a little bit. And now I'm gonna grab... Oh, okay. Good. Because yeah, now we got something to work with. So let's take a look at these, like... Which ones we like the most. Oh, no, 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 no. Be honest, I don't think the cobblestone works in this. It's because of that gray gradient it has. Like, it's a little too gray compared to andesite stone brick. And I think for that reason, I don't really feel like I want to use it. Now, that doesn't mean there's nothing else we can use. Like, there has to be, like, maybe a cleaner or something. Something... But no, cobblestone's too dark. I think that's the bigger problem here. Like... Okay, I'm gonna turn it daytime again because... I'm not running back again. Hey! Hey, I'm building over here. You're being rude, sir. Right. No, okay, I really like this one. Like, okay, do we want to use... Okay, so from all the stone brick... Like these ones, right? This is normal. No, wait, it's not. I kind of like those two the best. It's like soft, stone, solid. That is a better like transfer in terms of like the... Unless we put solid to the left of it. That works too. I think that's the best one actually. Yeah. So it goes from stone to the solid to the soft. I think that's the better way to do this. I like that a lot. That's good. Okay, let's grab these. Now for the andesite. Okay, my main concern with andesite is this one right here. I think we can implement a couple of them, but just not too many of them. So the first thing we had was that. They work perfectly with normal stone brick. I like that. And then if we were to replicate something like that. Yeah, that works. So we put those over there, but the cracked is like optional. I think I have to say the same about the cracked stone brick, but yeah, these things are optionals, I think. It's not that I don't want to use them, it's just I don't want to use it now, because now I need to figure out like the foundation for it. Like, what's the normal gradient gonna look like? And then afterwards we can remove few blocks and put some other ones in to break the pattern, so to speak. But can't really do that. And yeah, unless you have like a template to work with, right? So yeah, we have normal stone again, andesite. Yeah, exactly, Adafan. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm thinking like, what if we build the surrounding wall first, and then afterwards we take out a couple blocks and implement the cracked and the mossy in that sense? Because I feel like it'll be easier for me to figure out where they have to go after I have the surrounding foundation ready. But for the normal stone, we're using the brick, the soft and the solid. But what else can we use to break the pattern? Like, I think they had like a quarter, like the medium stone tile. It's very, very similar though. Like, Yeah, like we can use stuff like this too, right? To break it up a bit. I think that's a good idea. So I'm gonna implement that there. And then I want some of the andesite one if they're available at least. Yeah. So is there anything else that looks like we can maybe use it to quote unquote break the pattern again? Like, is there anything else? I'm not really seeing anything at like right now. I was thinking the smaller stone bricks or the triple bricks, but I think that's like better tested with the tile, right? Yeah, that's too different. No. Potentially? Nah. I'll use those in different builds, but not this one, I think. Right. But that is actually a nice one. Okay, so we have the tile, right? Now, obviously, the tiles are also the optional ones. Now that we have a good surrounding foundation start, we can start looking out for an actual, like how big is the house gonna be, like the cabin. I'm gonna start something like we'll just like do a 5 block. Today might be a little bit longer stream because, to be honest, we're kind of just chilling. Like we're just building. Like a 7x7 feels a bit much for this area. Like, what if it's a 5x5? Like, this is like a corner of the house, okay? Like a. It's also a 5. That's also a 5. Okay, let's move that over 1 block. Does that work for me? The problem is it's like a double. Well, I mean, honestly, like, let's make it a 6. I think 6 feels kind of nice there. Yeah. So we're gonna do that. That's already quite substantial, though, but I'll take it. We'll work with what we got. We'll work with it. And then over here, we can have like a 4. Well, technically a 3. Like so. I know I'm only using stone bricks, but that's only because for temporary purposes, right? We'll swap them out later. I just need to figure out like where everything is gonna go. What if this wasn't like 3 by something? What if it's like 3, 4, and does this have a center? No. So I think here, this is gonna be like a door. Actually, we could do it here. And this room can have like a corner door right here. Yeah, that's something that can work. But I think, no, I think I'm gonna have it like this. Okay. Don't worry, chat. I'm envisioning what it's gonna look like in my head, so. Yeah, we'll fill that in. Why not? Okay. Now we need another room, like a substantially bigger one. Like as a front. Did I not have more than that? It's just stone brick, right? I guess we'll just make more stone brick. And I want to venture out just a little bit here. Maybe not that much. Actually, maybe not even like here at all. Yeah, like that. Now, in terms of the layout, that a decent? I feel like something is off with it. Like, I got the feeling that this is simply not like far enough for me. Like, I know what this room is gonna be, and 26. This will be like a dining room. How much is this? Like 3, 6, 9 wide. That's good. That means we can have like a 3-way there. Or like here. I don't know. Just somewhere. Over here we have like a 3-piece, and then this can be. I'm just trying to remove the corners so I see what I'm doing with rooms. Okay. So over here we have an even space because I wanted a 2-wide door. This is 2 wide, which is what I wanted. That's 9 wide, which is good. Because we can have like a 3-way into a dining room that's evened out. 3, 6, 9 again. 3, 6, 9 again. That's a 9x9 area. It's pretty much good. Could split it up. I think I like what I have here. I think it's a good start. Okay, honestly, you know what I'm noticing? It's a cabin. It's not a house. Cabins don't have dining rooms. Sure, they have like a kitchen area over here, and the main area over here with potentially, I don't know, like a bedroom there. Okay, chat, cabins, they don't have second stories, right? Like it's like a bungalow type of cabin. Unless you're talking a big one, but... It's gonna be a small one, chat, so what do you think? So yeah, if that's 9x9, then this, and I want to have like a bit of a porch, but... So I'm gonna have to drag this out a couple of blocks. This tree is dead ass in the way though, so I'm gonna have to get rid of it, but... why don't we do that right now? Because it's hard to imagine something like this, what it's gonna look like. I'm starting to have a vision, by the way, so that's good. I was really struggling with that early at the stream. Like, I wanted to do it, but I just didn't really figure out a good mental image of what I wanted to create. But it's starting to get to me now, and I think it's gonna look a whole lot different than what I first had in mind. Now, unfortunately, as much as I love building, I am not one of the people that can just instantly do it. Like, I do need a little bit of time to figure out what it is that I wanted. So I hope you're patient. I'm sorry it's not exactly what you expected from the title. I'll change it later. But things like this, they take a lot of time. A lot more than I thought they would. I always underestimated. I mean, what's the title say? Building the cabin or something? Technically, we are. It's just not fast. All right, I'm pretty happy with the opening here. So what I'm gonna do now is, before I forget to do it, this won't take long, chat, I promise. But I have to get rid of some of those leaves. They are absolutely ugly. All right, let's go up there. You're gonna use blocks for the roof? Use the modded roof. Honestly, I'm thinking of trying the modded roofs. I've never done it, and I like trying new things. Or, well, like I should try new things, especially when they're available to me. Yeah, and then this one. And I think... like at least trim away this one, right? Like... okay. That tree look fine? That looks fine. Now I'm gonna edit this one quite a bit. Gonna give it a haircut, chat. When are we playing Little Nightmares? When I feel like doing another playthrough of a video game. It's ready to go, but I'm just not really sure I want to do it now at this moment. So I can't really say that it'll happen tomorrow, but keep your eyes peeled. It'll come soon. That much I can promise. It's just I'm sort of enjoying the modded Minecraft, like laid back, relaxing sort of way for a while now. Just, you know, take a bit of a break from all the playthroughs we've been doing in the last few weeks. Gonna be first satisfied with the current game progress. Chat, how do I keep falling in holes? Golden Shadow Productions. I glanced at the thumbnail and I thought the star was a Greg Tech New Horizons logo. You had Vietnam flashbacks for a second. Oh, you mean like the star with the number in it? Okay, okay, yeah. Now I got you. I was like, wait, what star? Yeah, I've been using that like style of thumbnail for quite a while. I like it. It's nice and simple. It does. I'm not sure why. But I am streaming quite often, and I think it probably has something to do with it. It's not that I regret it, by the way. It's just I think my voice is a little overworked, if you want to call it that. Right, I see what I did. So that's the one that's too many. This one here. So I hope the audio quality isn't like horrible though. Compared to the voice of my mic. Or to my voice, I suppose. Yep. Okay, there we go again. I played it at a time when I was really into grinding mod packs for a time. I have no idea what I was thinking. Yeah. The only grindy one I ever played was Project Ozone. Which it's like Project Ozone 2. It's pretty old, but that one was my go-to personally. Okay. Now, if we have to sort of make a prettier tree, then I would go at it like this. Wait, hold on a second. Oh, so it's not the bottom. Oops. You might want to take a break. Yeah, I know. But that's why I'm not talking as much right now. Like, and not as energetic as I usually do. So my voice can, you know, take it easy and rest a bit. That doesn't mean I can't talk. I just gotta be a little careful is all. Project Ozone is a fantastic skyblock. It's the only one I've ever known. Not ever played, actually. I did know about Agrarian Skies, I think. But that one didn't click with me too much. I liked the questing part. It gave me a sense of direction with mods and introduced me to a lot of them. Zeftak is one of my go-to. Love Dark Horse packs. He always makes them interesting. Nice. I don't know any of those though, but maybe one day I'll be checking them out as well. Okay, so if the bottom one, then this one has to go. I've never actually lost my voice before debate, so I can't imagine it'll happen. But for obvious reasons, I would rather not have it happen on me. Because then I can stream, and then it's like annoying, and yeah. Let's repair the tree a little bit. I'm sorry, Mr. Tree, I took away too much of your branches, I think. Okay. And then we have to get rid of this one. Yep, and now we repair this. I gotta stop doing that. Like, I don't know how I do that. Like, I'm kind of out of it, I think. Usually, I'm actually a whole lot better than this. Okay, give me that, give me that, give me that. Now give me the 2 pieces of coal. There we go. Oh, by the way, Golden Shadow, welcome. I did. Usually I say like hi or thanks for coming or something like that. But yeah, I think you're new to here, new to this place, right? Like, so yeah. Hi. Now forgive my awkwardness. I am not exactly well adjusted to the streaming thing yet. But I am getting there, slowly but surely. Adafan, you will stand corrected. But thank you for your input. I noted your input and I threw it in the trash. I'm kidding. Alright, now let's take a look at the hairline of the tree. See? Perfectly no. You can't even notice it. You wouldn't even notice it. I like it. I like it a lot. All you had to do was trust the process. Okay, chat. I really am gonna have to be careful now. Like, the throat is stinging, so I'm not gonna raise my voice. I'm just gonna take it easy. And I hope you, in some way, can still enjoy this as much as I am. Even though I am not gonna be talking as much anymore. All I have to do is close my eyes. Well, then you'll never know the majestic hairline I just gave it. Why am I wasting this? Let's make a composter. How do you make a composter? Slabs, yeah. Do we have any slabs? Valley, are you still in the chat? I think I'm pretty happy with this. So why don't we get started with putting some variety in there? So I'll start with this one. Mm. Chat. Hold on. Right. So what are we thinking? All we have to do is ignore the middle ones. Well, is there a way for me to like identify them a little bit better? So you can like ignore it. You can see the vision? Well, that makes me happy. That means I'm doing a somewhat decent job. Okay, chat. Getting rid of the ender ones because we don't actually need them. But what I will be doing is mark them like this, so I remember where the rooms start. Now, we're gonna do the secondary row. Starting right on these blocks. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. That is good looking. And now to the final thingy. Why don't we get rid of a couple? Now, it's allowed to be pretty broken because there's quite a lot of other variety that we want to add to this. So it's completely fine like this. And let's double check, make sure we picked up our blocks. Okay, let's put in some cracks. Not too many though. Okay, let's do a couple more. Oh, that is looking good. Now, Should we try this? Sure. Yes. Yeah. That is, yeah. That's exactly what it should have been. Also, I think one of these should be a mossy one. Also, put this one on mossy as well. Okay. Now these are completely at random. Okay, chat. Final thoughts? I'm very pleased. I'm actually very happy with how it turned out. It looks exactly like something like a foundation, like an aged foundation. It's exactly what I wanted to look. Yeah, I'm happy with it too. I'm actually satisfied with this. It's a good start. Now obviously I'm getting the feeling this tree is gonna be a little bit in the way, but we'll deal with it when the time comes. Maybe I'll trim it down a little bit, or like work it in the build, like just slightly above the roof or something, you know, like an overhanging tree. Not sure I want to get rid of more trees. I mean, it's gonna get a little too barren then. But chat, I'm gonna be honest with you, I think that's enough for me today. I know we didn't do a lot of actual building because, like I said yesterday, I didn't have time to prepare the grind of the blocks and such, but I'm happy with this. I'm happy that we finally, well, my creativity like enabled itself, I guess. Like it started. And I really gotta like rest my throat. So honestly, thank you for watching very much. Like I love having you here, honestly. All of you are just amazing. Like walls and floor, yeah. Well, not walls yet, and maybe not even the flooring yet. I think what I'll do is I'll create a frame, and then maybe we'll start like flooring. I gotta figure out where the frame is gonna be, and then the rooftop and stuff, you know, like, gotta figure out that thing first. But yes, the next piece of progress will be a frame with logs, obviously, like stripped wood or maybe raw logs or something like that. I think raw logs will look better. Like, I'm thinking spruce logs. So what I can do is see if we can't like find any spruce trees, like at least a few saplings, so we can start creating those big trees. And then from there, like, maybe that's what I'll do after, like off stream actually, like look for a spruce forest and grind out some of those blocks, right? Like, because that's pretty boring. So with that said, that could be pretty handy. And I'll actually do a little bit of work on enchanting too, so you don't have to watch me XP grind in the nether. But yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it, chat. So as always, if you want to support me, please consider doing so. It helps out a lot. Subscribing and liking is more than enough. So if that's all you want to do, or by all means, please and thank you. Yeah, and besides the liking and subs, thanks for stopping by. Seriously, like, the best way to support me is to just be here, talk to me. Like, it's a lot of fun that way. And I hope to see you again tomorrow. Now for the rest of it, I will wish you a happy Wednesday, right? Rest of your day. And hopefully all goes well. And I'll see you back tomorrow. That said, thanks for watching, and bye-bye.